Alright, hello YouTubers, and this is a bit different. I'm filming this review in a car. For the simple reason, I'm in Liverpool at the minute, and just checked out of the hotels, and this is the only chance I'm really going to get to do this until I come back off my holidays, because I'll be going to Manchester next from here. But to take a first look and a quick little review of this, the 13th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver by Character Options. Now, if you've been following my channel, or if you know me in person, you know exactly what I think about this thing, the design of this. By the way, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Now, I got this one from Bin Planet International, or Worlds Apart as it's called here in Liverpool, and you can see the packaging. I'm not a big fan of it. I think the TARDIS blue is alright, and the orangey background is alright, but the yellow in that, I mean, it reminds me of that 3 3/4 inch packaging, which I really didn't like. Though I do like the fact that it is in a nice cylindrical tube, like the previous Sonics is, and this Sonic is a fair bit smaller than the previous ones. Like, for example, this was sat next to the Capaldi one, and it is a fair bit smaller than that. It's about, I mean, I don't have another one on hand to compare it to, but I'd say it's around about the size of a classic series Sonic. Anyway, you know, you've got the battery information and that on the back. The reason I'm calling this like a first look review is simply because I can't really judge its accuracy to the actual prop yet, since we've only had a few sort of fuzzy images, and we've only seen it in action from this angle, so we don't have a high quality image of the actual prop yet. But anyway, just taking a look at this screwdriver with the camera focus on it. Yeah, so Character, I'll give them credit, with a design that I really do hate. They've done a pretty good job of replicating it. I mean, you can see it's got that sort of a dirty wash to bring out some of the cracks and that in it. Ooh, I accidentally activated it. You can see they've even painted the silver bits around the emitter here, and you've got all the sections here. You can see that they've disguised the speaker okay, though if I turn it on its side, and on this side especially, you can see a big problem I have with this screwdriver. You got this really obvious seam going around both sides, and it is really obvious, and sometimes not slightly misaligned as well. And these 3 big obvious screw holes. Now, this one is for the battery compartment. It would be nice if you could twist it like the previous one, though unfortunately that is not the case. And you can see here, when you hold it, it has some sensors in it. Now, I don't know whether it's a motion sensor or whether it's a touch sensor, but it does sometimes glow when you hold it, but not all the time. I think it was Batman Marks who said, oh, whenever you pick it up, Max, it glows. I don't know. Maybe it's if you add pressure. I'm not quite sure how the sensor works, though it does glow up. Unfortunately, it doesn't glow that bright. Now, even I have tried this using, I took this into a Wetherspoons because it was dark in there, just to see if it would glow up, and it doesn't glow. The LEDs don't seem as bright on this one as is in previous ones, so that is unfortunate. But you know, it does. There we go. Okay, you can see that it does glow. There, I believe it has 3 LEDs, one in the middle, one at the bottom, and obviously one at the top. Though it doesn't shine that bright, which is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, as I was saying, there's a fake, that's not the fake button, this one, there's a fake button here, and I've no idea why. Like, I don't know why the Sonic has 2 buttons in the first place, and, the prop, I don't know if the prop does or not. It's hard to tell from the picture. If it does, please tell me, but if the prop has 2 buttons, then I'm assuming one of them is for the red setting and that, but this does not have that. Nope, unfortunately. And it's a shame because, you know, the colour changing would have been a nice little thing because they did that with the previous one, but that's not the case. Especially, it would be easier to do it on this one as well, because it's all clear plastic around there. What a shame. Also, it feels you can hear it rattle. Can you hear that? It rattles quite a bit, and this is brand new, and it feels very hollow, and also very light, and like very. Look at that as well. I mean, if I apply too much pressure there, that is going to break, and I'm slightly worried when I hold it in my hand. If I hold it too tightly, that the end section may break off. So that's another issue I have with it. I mean, as far as I can tell, Character have replicated the design of it really well, and I'm glad that they've given it that wash to sort of bring out sort of the tarnished metal look. And in terms of size, again, I have no idea, because I don't have any. There's nothing really much about the actual prop available as of yet. If you know them, please let me know. The button on the bomb is a real button, and that's how you activate the sound effects. And if you press it once, you get sort of generic buzzing noise. Now, Character are true to their word. This does have new sound effects, and this is a slightly altered version. I'll just let you listen. You can see the emitter lights up as well. If you double click the button, you get a second sound effect. Seems to be, I don't know, seems to be sort of a scanning noise. Whether there's a sort, again, sometimes, a lot of the time, the sounds that Character put in their Sonic screwdrivers is never actually used in the shot. And then the third one is a sort of rehashed version of the Mac Smith sort of destroyed Sonic sound if you click it 3 times. It's like it's a bit of a lower pitch version of that. Now, there is a problem I do have with the button, and that is the delay of, because it obviously has the multiple click gimmick, it has a bit of delay, but the delay on this one between pressing the button and the sound effect is a fair bit. I mean, it sort of has that butter thing at the front, but look. You do have to hold it for a few seconds for it to do anything, and that's something I miss about say the 9th and 10th Dr. Sonic screwdrivers, or say the classic ones, is that you could do the scanning thing, the thing like that, but you can't do that with this one. Yes, it does have the scanning noise like that. It does have that sort of scanning noise, but yeah, it is just a bit unfortunate that we don't have the ability to just do that. And this is why I wonder, why not set, the sound effects and that to the other button as well? Like, if you can't have, because the thing is, this is a separate piece as well. This is just a piece of plastic that they've just shoved in. So why? I don't know. I will probably do a follow-up review I will do probably a follow-up review on this proper one when there are more images and that of the problem, so I can judge it better on that regard. But other than that, and also for anyone new who's watching, I don't normally film my reviews like this. I don't normally film them in the car. I normally film them with my camera either pointing at a desk or something like that. But needs must. But yeah, I mean, should you buy it or should you not? Well, $14.99 is just like, I mean, personally, the only reason I got it now is because it was there, and I did want to, give a review on it, my thoughts on it. I would say wait for a price drop on this one, because the thing is, unlike the Capaldi one, which was basically available nowhere, this is going to be a proper retail one. It's available from places like Argos, Amazon, all those other places are going to be a proper retail one. So yeah, that's it for my first look review at this Sonic screwdriver. Let me know what you think in the comments below.